Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you the best possible 20,000 coin team in FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. Now, I made a couple videos before, a few squad builders that the price of those players have risen up drastically and they just keep going up and up day by day. So I wanted to make something more of a budget team that can still provide you with a lot of great chemistry, a lot of great links, as well as the ability on the ball as well. This is going to be a full chemistry team. All you need to do is make 3 position changers, left mid to left wing, right mid to right wing, and the central midfielder is optional. You can replace them with this team. I'll show you 2 options for the central center mid position, but we're going to be starting this team off in the 4-3-3 third variation, which is with the 2 CDMs and then the 1 center mid for the 4-3-3 formation. Let's go ahead and get started with this team right here. In goalkeeper position, we got ourselves Emiliano Martinez. Now, he's just a very tall and solid goalkeeper each year, and that's why I went ahead and chose him for around 1.5 thousand coins. You cannot go wrong with him. But now we're going to move on to the right back position. We got ourselves Manuel Lazzari. Now, Manuel Lazzari is a very pacey fullback, not the best defensively. Maybe putting something like a Sentinel or something will help out this card a lot, but still a very good fullback there. Now we're going to move on to the right center back position, and we have ourselves Diogo Carlos, more of a meta center back, plays in the Premier League, great defensive and physical stats, as well as the work rates and pace is good as well. Now we're going to move on to the left center back position, a very sweaty teammate of Diego Carlos, which is Kalulu. Very good this year, looks like a very meta card, and he can also play on the right back position if you'd like to, but nonetheless a very good center back to pair him up with. Now we're going to move on to the left back position, and we got ourselves Marusic. Now Marusic is more of a defensive midfielder, more taller, and he'll stay back more and help out defensively with his low high work rates, opposed to the right back Lazzari, which is more of an attacking fullback, but he is very good, decent pace and great defending, physical and dribbling stats on him. Now we're going to move on to the right center defensive midfielder position. We got ourselves Boubacar Kamara. Now, Boubacar Kamara is a decent holding midfielder, which you probably already have inside your team. He's pretty cheap to purchase off the market and is very easily to pack. I see a lot of people getting these cards if you chose France as your starting nationality. Still a very good defensive midfielder at that. Now we're going to move on to the left center defensive midfielder, and we got ourselves Zambo Ngueza. I mean, you look at his stats, and the only weakness you probably see is his shooting, which it doesn't really matter in this position and in the midfield in general. He has very good dribbling, defending, physical, passing is okay, but pace is great. Putting something like an engine or even an anchor will help this card out tremendously, and overall just a solid defensive midfielder to have for the price that he is. Now we're going to move on to the center midfielder here. Now, it's honestly a toss-up whichever center mid you're going to choose. I'm going to show you another center mid alternative for Benacer, but Benacer still is a little bit more of a defensive midfielder opposed to the other one, which I'll be showing you now, but still, I've played with him and I really do like him in game. He has no issues defensively. I didn't put a chemistry style on him, and I've played through division rivals and stuff, and he still is very good, pretty agile in game, similar to like Tonali, and also he helps out a little bit more up top with his 4-star skills. But an alternative for Benacer right here is actually going to be Adrien Rabiot. So if you don't want Benacer, you can actually play Rabiot in instead. He isn't as defensive as Benacer, but he can go up the pitch more, as well as he has better shooting and just decent stats, you know, around 75 rating across the board on all of his stats, and his in-games aren't too bad as well, and he's pretty affordable, very similarly to Benacer. But now we're going to go back into the team with the right mid or right wing position, which you're going to convert, which is Leon Bailey. High-low work rates, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot in the Premier League. I mean, you can't really ask for much more than this guy. He's very good. Putting a Deadeye or something that can get that shooting and passing up a little bit more will make him unstoppable for the price that he is, like I said. And his dribbling is great too. That is something very underrated about him. But now we're going to move on to the striker, and it's going to be Soul Striker right here is Victor Osimhen. 3-star skill moves, but 4-star weak foot, which is very important this year. I've realized that from a striker position, you need someone that has a good weak foot. You do see that in higher divisions. It does get pretty complicated and pretty hard to play against players. So having that 4-star weak foot helps you out much more. He has the height there, and he also is good in the air with his 80 heading accuracy, speed dribbler, decent traits as well for him. But now to finish off this team, you're going to have the left wing or the left midfielder, which you're going to convert to the left wing, which is Gabriel Martinelli. Decent, very similar to like Bailey in game. 4-star skills again. He has high work rates, but you know, he's gonna help you with his pace after you put something like a hawk or something like that. His finesse shot trait, outside the foot shot, technical dribbler, that'll help out a lot after you put on the Deadeye or something like a hunter, something to get his pace up just a little bit more, as well as his shooting up. He will help out a lot for this team. And for around 20,000 coins, you honestly can't find anything better. You're getting these players for near their discard price, and they're very good for the quality of players that they are in the price itself. So like I said at the start, you can interchange between Benacer and Rabiot, and that shouldn't make any difference at that. Just make sure that you position change the left mid, the right wing, and if you want to keep Benacer, you can go ahead and position change him as well. But that is essentially it for the team. Let me know down below in the comment section how you're liking the game so far. I just wanted to make an updated squad builder for you guys for the lower budget players. But that's been it, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Peace out.